Hello friends! Today is a very exciting day. We are about to head out on a trip in Dallas. We're going, first stop, is the aquarium. And I love aquariums. I love aquariums more than I love zoos. There's just something very calming about all of it. And apparently the Dallas Zoo is very good. And then we're gonna go do some other things, maybe go golfing if it's not raining. But tomorrow is the big day. We have a golf tournament, like a big golf tournament that we're going to go and see. So it's like I never, would have put that on, like, I call it like the bingo card of my life, of everything that I've been through. Some good, some really good, some really bad. Of just things I would not have expected for myself. So I would not have put like a big golf tournament on the bingo card of my life. So I picked out like all cute outfits and stuff. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna change out my earrings. I have these little shells that I've had since I was a very little girl and I hardly ever wear them. So I don't know, it's an excuse to look nice, dress up, feel beautiful. A few months back, I got a smoothing brush. It's got like, I don't think it's vegan, but it's got like boar bristle and it like smooths your hair. And I grew up with my grandmother having one of these brushes, and she was not a very like fashionable or beauty driven woman. She was like a very hard worker her whole life. Had a very, very hard life. So having some little thing in my beauty routine that reminds me of her just makes me feel good. Makes me think about her whenever I use it. And also, it works wonders for like, I don't know, it's like moving the oil or whatever. But also I just feel like it flattens out like static and flyaways. And I feel like it just, I don't know. Like it's good. I try to do a little blowout-ish kind of curls at the end, in addition to the straight hair, just to give my hair like a little bit of movement. That's what the name of the game has been with my hair that I've been wanting this year, is just some movement, some life. Hope you have fun coming along with us to this weekend. So these birds, whenever they clap their bills, it sounds like a gunshot going off, like a machine gun. That's wild. So I just got done editing the video that you just watched, and I thought I got more footage than I did. So it's a little bit shorter than I expected, but whatever. So I'm just gonna talk you through some of the experiences that we had because it was such a great weekend. And I can't believe that it was like over a month ago now, because it's like June 7th now. So yeah, like over a month, which is just crazy. That feels like a lifetime ago, but also yesterday. So the craziest thing that we saw at the aquarium was, I want to look at the name of that bird. Okay, yeah, it's called a shoe-bill stork. And it was terrifying even to see that one in person, and it was maybe like 3.5, 4 foot tall, and they get up to be, hold on, I love facts, but they get really tall. Okay, so they get up to be 3.5 to 5 feet tall. So like a few inches shorter than I am, because I'm like 5'6". But imagine a bird that comes up to like right here, sounds like a machine gun whenever it clacks its bill. And they had it right up at the front. So I was thinking about those poor workers, but it's a traumatizing sound to hear like a gunshot sound all the time. So I'm like, do they just hear this? If they have like an 8-hour shift, like that'd be terrifying. What a haunting bird to have in the very, like, to greet you before you go into this aquarium. So that was something, as I said before, that I didn't have on the bingo card of my life, to see one of those birds in person. And it was like close too. It was within like 3 feet. So that was my favorite thing that I saw that day. It was the first thing that we really saw. So we stayed in this cute little Airbnb. It was like a 1-room situation, which was weird. It was like a room in somebody's house, which I never thought I would be really comfortable with. But this woman was so nice. She works in like a chiropractic service, and she rents it out of her home. And she had one of these chairs. It's like a $30,000 chair that we were allowed to use, and it gave you like a full body massage. And you could choose like all sorts of different like styles of massage. I was a bit timid and I just did like 1 round, but my boyfriend stayed down there for like a long time. He got his money's worth out of that chair and staying in that apartment. But we had a wonderful conversation with her. That was lovely. And then the next day we had the tournament. Again, I never thought I would ever go to a golf tournament. My boyfriend has really gotten me like not into golf, but like I support it because I support him. And he like, it's a big part of his life. And he absolutely loves it. So it was great being able to like support him. I felt like basically we were seeing like a regional, like a touring company of a Broadway show. I feel like that's his equivalent of what he got to experience. So I just really loved that for him. And we got to see some really cool people. We went there at like 7:30, 8 a.m. and we stayed until like 1, and I think it was over a course of like 6 hours, but we were beat. And we walked like so many miles. I want to say it was like over like 20,000 steps or something like that. Well, no, actually we like put a bet on it. So it ended up being like 16 to 17,000 steps, so just under 20, but it was so much walking and it was hot. But that is the end of the video. Like, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was shorter, but I really loved all the animals that I got to see, and the tournament was really fun, and we had a lovely Airbnb that we stayed in. So overall, it was a really good, very short little staycation that we had. So I hope you'll subscribe, hang around. I appreciate you being here. Bye. See you in the next one.